good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So as you guys can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be trying the new cloud skin trend. Okay, I've seen this go around my For You page a bunch of times and I just really wanted to try it for myself. I was never like a huge fan of the like glass super dewy skin, but I thought this would be a little bit like more up my alley and something that I would like enjoy more versus the like glass skin. But you guys will see my thoughts in the video. Basically, this trend is supposed to be just like super like velvety, cloud, smooth, almost like a glow within type of look. Not really dewy, but not matte either. Just super pretty. Okay. I used more of a dewy foundation and more of like dewy products versus my typical like super matte, waterproof, no budge products that I typically use. So it was a bit of a change. Go ahead and grab some makeup brushes, your dewy products, your weed, and let's get into it. First, we should watch the video together collectively and then move forward, okay?
Cloud skin is all over my FYP. Just another new trick we gotta learn. Let's do it. I'm gonna teach you how. What is cloud skin? It's like a
velvety, soft base. It has kind of a lit from within underglow,
if you will. Anyway, start with a mattifying primer. It pooted. I'm 12. Okay, so once we do a mattifying primer, the next step is to do a luminous foundation. I don't own a luminous foundation because I'm an oily girl. I am a greasy bitch.
lumifying, luminous, dewy stuff scares me.
But here's how you can make one. So I'm gonna take a pump of the Kosas foundation, which is not mattifying, but also not like really luminous. And then I'm gonna take some of the Hollywood Flawless filter, mix them up and make a little luminous foundation baby.
Glowy, reflective.
Now I'm just gonna buff that in like normal. Go ahead and apply the rest of your cream products. Products. And now we set our faces. And you want to let that setting spray completely dry. I'm gonna take my little powder puff and some of the Say translucent powder. I'm gonna get that on my powder puff. Take your puff, fold it in half like a little taco, and then rub it together so that it gets into the velvet really good.
These are linked in my Amazon storefront. I think it's under $10 for a pack of like 6 or something.
You see how well that's rubbed in? Now we go in and we just press. Do not rub. If you rub it, you ruin it. Do you see how that just gave us that like soft blurred finish, that angelic skin? It's not super matte, but it's also not like blinding highlight dewy.
I was never a fan of the glazed donut skin. I know everybody else was though.
And that's it. That's how you get cloud skin. Let me know what you think of this trend. Let me know if you would try it. Let me know if you could tell I'm sick through this whole video. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.
I love that girl so much. First, she starts off with like a mattifying primer. I will also agree with her. I was never really a big trend of the like super glowy skin. I'm also an oily ass bitch, so I just don't really like it to make it worse. I'm gonna use the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. And I'm just gonna apply this, I think, with my fingers. I typically set my primer with a little bit of powder. She didn't do that, so I don't think I'm gonna do that either. And this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and this is the dewy version of it. So I'm so glad I have this. I'm just going to apply this with my brush. Oh, wait, hold up, hold the fuck up. What I'm gonna do is take some of this Hard Candy Glow setting spray, okay? Because it's the only setting spray that I have that's glowy, because I didn't know if to do that or to mix it with a serum. Well, this is hydrating, so you know what, let's do both. For the key. I'm just gonna do a little bit like on my cheeks and like in the center of my face because I don't want to overdo it. It feels so weird like applying face products with my fingers. I don't know, I feel like all sticky. I feel like a fucking toddler. The foundation on top of that. How was you guys' Easter? Mine was great. Just did a little like egg hunt with my family. Went to Sonic for some slushies and corn dogs. I got a corn dog. While I have just like a rough blend of that foundation, I'm gonna spray the setting spray. It's a very nice spray. Just gonna press everything with my sponge. I have a collection of brushes over here because I did my makeup over the weekend for my best friend's wedding, you guys. My best friend got married. Like, I'm happy for her, but like, wow. Everybody really growing up. Then she just said to go in with your normal cream product. So that's exactly what I'm going to do next. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. Really want to get a hold of those magic ones by e.l.f. And then for cream blush, I think I'm also gonna use the Putty Blush. This is in the shade Turks and Caicos, I believe. Kind of really bright, but will work for, you know, the spring. I really like to stick my blush not under the eye all the way, but just up until like right here. And I feel like it just kind of goes together. Now for some concealer. And then she said to take your powder puff and then you fold it like a taquito. And then you really get that powder in there. She said to tap. Do not drag, ho. Okay. I'm just going to set the rest of my face the exact same way. Rubbing it into the puff really does help, just so that you're not overpacking one specific area, you know what I mean? I feel like everything is equally like set and equally like deposited throughout like the sponge. Not sponge, puff. By the way, I use the Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder. I've had this forever and I never reach for it, but it's a great powder. I really, really like it. This is what it looks like with the powder just on top. I like it. This is cute. Still see a bit of like glow, especially like on my cheeks and like por aquí, you know what I mean? Press everything with my sponge. It has like nothing else on it. It's a clean side as well. Personally, for me, I can kind of see this being an issue, especially like during like midsummer, just because it gets so hot and I'm already oily, and so if it's not completely matte and like waterproof, I feel like it's just gonna slide off my face. It does look super like airbrushed and just like veil, like almost like a cloud is really sitting on your skin. That looks beautiful. I'm gonna go off camera and just finish up the rest of my makeup because everything else is just powders and everything else is the exact same, and I'll be back to show you guys the end results and let you guys know my final thoughts. Just wanted to show you guys the skin before I apply a little bit of highlighter because I do want to apply some highlighter. But this is what my skin looks like. No setting spray on top of it, literally just the products that I showed you guys, no highlighter. What do we think? I think this looks so cute. Like just this on its own, it looks so cute. I love the glow that my skin has to it. It's just really nice and just cute. It's cute, it's pretty. I really, really like this. If you're not like a huge fan of like highlighter, I think this would be something that'd be really, really good for you, or like glowy skin, of course. But if you're more like oily and you're like not a big fan of like doing makeup, this is definitely something that you should look into. But I really like it. I'm gonna apply some highlighter using my Pat McGrath. You guys already know what it be, okay? Apply it with my finger, and I'm gonna do just the tiniest little dabs. I really like this side. I like the side with the highlighter as well, but I love this side. It just looks so pretty and like I'm just glowing from within. It doesn't look like I have highlighter on. Like this side you can tell, like I should put a little bit of highlighter on, but this one's just like, wow, her skin is so nice. Set everything with my Until Dawn setting spray. I can open it. I'm gonna apply this on my sponge and then go in like that, just so that I don't hit my eyes, because this e.l.f. mascara is beautiful, but I gotta run. I love my skin today. I think to get these types of looks, especially if you're an oily girl, I would definitely rely a lot on like setting sprays and just like products like that versus like a full dewy, you know, like hydrating primer and foundation combination. But I do think doing the like matte primer and then like a more dewy foundation, soft matte foundation is really nice, and I love the setting spray. I just feel like that like really brings out the glow. I like this more than the like super dewy skin, like the glass skin. I didn't really like that, to be honest. I tried it a couple times, but it was just not for me. But I do really like this, and I can definitely see myself really going for this a lot more. It looks so smooth, so like velvety. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being here. As always, I appreciate you more than you'll ever begin to imagine. Okay, bits. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, a dope ass rest of your week. Don't forget to stay up, be happy, make sure you guys eat, drink some water, smoke your weed, okay? And I will see you guys very soon for another video.